just tell you a little story. 4 months ago, I applied for my driver's license to be renewed with the DVLA. I had to send in a paper application for my driver's license renewal because I'm not a British citizen, so I can't do it online. And I sent in my biometrics residence permit as proof that I am who I say I am. A BRP is a biometrics resident permit, and I have one because I am South African. And this is just a little card that allows me to stay here indefinitely in the UK, and I need to show it at passport control every time I return into the UK. We had tickets to travel to South Africa, and I figured UK 4 months is a sufficiently long enough time, even with COVID disruptions, that I could get all my paperwork sorted. Well, that was funny. A few weeks before we were due to fly, I hadn't received my BRP back. So I phoned them up, and they were like, yeah, we don't see it. So we'll start a review process to find out where it is. Great. I was like, well, I have a couple of weeks still before I fly, so can you make this a priority so you can find my application with all of my documents and, you know, get on with it. So I was getting no joy from the DVLA. Like, they kept giving me the runaround. No, it's in the system. You just have to wait for the system. Like, well, the system hasn't worked because that was then 3.5 months where they hadn't done anything. So I was getting annoyed. So I contacted my local MP, and I've just got to tell you, their office, or his office, was amazing. I had this lovely lady call me, and she's been trying to find someone in the DVLA to speak to, and because she's from an MP's office, they have a little bit more clout. But my BRP hadn't been found by the DVLA by the time we were meant to fly to South Africa, and we decided to risk it anyway because this is the first holiday we've had in over 2 years. It's the first time I've been back to South Africa in 3 years. I haven't seen my mom in like years, or my niece. She's now a person. Like, you know, she was a baby when I saw her, and now she's talking. So that's, you know, we're going to come anyway. Hope the DVLA comes to the party and sends my biometrics permit. We can always FedEx it to us out in South Africa, which is fine. So we fly to SA, and a few days later I get a call from my MP's office. She spoke to someone, and they were like, yeah, they don't have it. So now we have to start this whole process where I had to register that my biometrics residence permit was lost. Now my biometrics permit has been cancelled. So even if they find it now and send it to me and I get it in the next 10 minutes, I still can't fly because it has been cancelled, and so it's not valid anymore. But this means I have to apply for an emergency biometrics residence permit visa, which is literally just a one-way ticket into the UK. It means I can cross the border once, and once I'm in the UK, then I can apply for a replacement biometrics residence permit. So today we are driving through to Cape Town for my biometrics appointment, because, you know, they need to have like the right photographs and fingerprints and voice recognition thing. Like, they do all sorts of stuff. It's quite weird. There you go. The DVLA has totally messed up my holiday. And obviously I don't have my driver's license, so we can't hire a car, which is really annoying. But my mom has been really great, and she's offered to drive us around, which has been lovely, because at least we can get places. It's also been annoying because, you know, she has a life and things going on, and she was, you know, driving us here and there, and, oh, we're going back to Cape Town again, you know, that kind of thing. It's just, it is annoying. Jay doesn't drive, like, he doesn't have a driver's license, so that's why it's always on me. In case you guys were wondering, go, why doesn't Jay drive? Because he can't. Going back to my lovely MP and his office that is fairly switched on. The lady I was speaking to there, Gemma, she said that the MP is very disappointed in the DVLA's handling of my application, the fact that they lost it, and the fact that their processes just don't work. We read an article not that long ago, like last week, that the DVLA has just under 1 million paper applications waiting to be processed, and 250,000 of those are older than 10 weeks, which is ridiculous. So I know we're making this vlog just for a little bit of information for you guys, just to see what we're going through right now. But I'm one of 250,000 people that is going through the exact same thing. And, you know, the fact that I've called my MP, I don't think a lot of people would have done that. So they're just relying on the fact that the DVLA needs to pull their finger out and do some work, really. My appointment is in 2.5 hours, so we better get ready to go. Yeah, it takes 2 hours to get to Cape Town from here, because we're in the middle of nowhere, which is great. It's lovely, look at it. But it's time to hit the road, or else we'll be late.
What time's your appointment, babe?
Now. But we've been stuck in traffic for a while, so maybe if you just drop me out front and I could just hop in and get going.
That's perfectly fine. Good luck. Have fun.
Love you lots. Bye.
Love you too.
In. It's gonna take not too long.
How long is not too long?
A week or two.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a bit crazy. I told the guy that I lost it. I didn't lose it here, I lost it in the UK because I sent it to the DVLA for my driver's renewal, and 4 months ago, and he was like, what? I was like, yeah, 4 months, and he was like, that doesn't sound very UK-ish. Which I thought was quite funny. Anyway, it's done. Now we wait. I'm hungry. In fact, I'm starving. Let's go get some food. Yeah? Up, baby. We bought a full Gatsby steak, but we got the spicy steak, so the masala steak with cheese. You can also get it with cheese and egg, or just egg, but we just went with cheese. And there's some token veggies in there as well. There's like a cucumber and lettuce, but it's under the steak and the chips and the cheese, and therefore it's probably melted.
How much did you pay for it?
190 rand, which in pounds is about...
Tenner?
Yeah.
About 10, just under £10. This looks pretty massive. So what did you say, this can feed a family of 4? And we are 3. You're going for the centre one?
Yeah, my mum's going to have that in. I'll have the centre. Okay, are you ready?
How does it taste?
Spicy. I'm getting it everywhere. It needs ketchup, is what it needs.
I mean, I like a big sandwich, but...
It's like the size of your head. Yeah?
I mean, it's tasty.
We're gonna be here a while.
Probably. Yeah, there's like a token bit of tomato in here.
Yeah.
No. It's one hell of a sandwich. I don't think we're going to need dinner tonight.
No. 2 working days. So I am probably most definitely not going to make that. So Jay's going to have to go home all by himself. Sad face.
I can't believe you said sad face.
I know, I said sad face.
This is how we talk nowadays. When you can't
Yeah.
use emojis, you just say the emoji.
Yeah. And then we just wait. Literally, we just wait for my visa. This process is nothing new for me. We have been through the ringer when it comes to visas and getting me into the UK. There's been a couple of visa denials which have been interesting. We've spent thousands of pounds over the last couple of years to try and keep me in the UK where I have a life. Yeah, and the husband is British. It's amazing how many people say to me, but your husband is British. And my reply to that is, and? Like, that doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. I'm going to apply for citizenship as soon as I get into the UK, because then all of this goes away and I don't have to deal with it anymore, like ever. It should be great. And my mum has been amazing. Thank you, Mum. She's literally been our taxi. She's driven us everywhere and taken us wherever we need to go. Whenever we want to film anything, she's like, okay, sure, yeah, let's go. So she's been great.
No, it's been great fun. But this is yummy.
That's so good, but
It is yummy, but it's hot and it's huge. There's no ways that I can eat the part that they have left for me.
your little third is
My
like
little third
huge.
is enormous. I mean, it's enough for 2 people. My little third. Anyway, it really is good.
Sad face. Guess what's just arrived in the post? This is Fran's original biometric residence permit, which the DVLA said they have lost, when clearly they haven't. So this entire process that we're doing now is practically pointless, apart from the fact that he just gets her home quicker. I mean, I could have just sent this down by FedEx now to Fran. She would get it in a couple of days and she'd be home shortly after that. But because we've declared this lost, we can't actually do that anymore because this is now void. It is invalid. You can't use it. Might as well cut this up. Thanks, DVLA.
Just got a message from the visa application center and my visa is ready for collection, which is amazing news because I really want to get home. But yeah, so I'm on my way to Cape Town to go and collect that, and hopefully it'll be good news. All they say is that it's ready for collection. They don't actually tell you whether it's been approved or not, but there shouldn't be any issues this time around. So yeah, we're off to Cape Town. So I just came out of there and I had a look, obviously, very quickly, and I have it! I have a visa, so I can get home now. Yay! See you soon!
made it.
Hi guys.
I think she's glad you're home.
I think so too. She missed me.